Greetings. Welcome to Growth Hacking Show, where we have the founders, CEOs, serial entrepreneurs come and share their best kept secret for their own growth. And they share with you what missteps to avoid to grow your business so that way you come here for a treat to to prosper yourself and for yourself, for your team and your company. In case you don't know me, my name is Mohammed Siddique. I'm the host of a Growth Hacking Show and the co-author of New Success Secrets, available on Amazon. I have a very special guest today, and he is the author of 4 best-selling books, has authored over 40 business improvement best practices guides. So you can learn a lot from him, I can tell you for sure. And of course, you can find out a lot more about him on his website, which I'm going to show in a moment. He is no other than Erick Simpson. Erick, welcome.
Thanks very much, Mohammed. Appreciate the time to be here.
Erick, let me start with this. Where were you? What happened? Who you were surrounded with that inspired you to get started on helping other IT providers?
It's a very interesting story, Mohammed. Back in another lifetime, I worked in corporate IT many, many years ago, back in the Windows 3.1 days. And, I decided one day that I wanted to share what I knew and start my own practice. So I co-founded an IT practice in 1997. In 2005, we transformed that IT practice to one of the first pure play managed IT services organizations in the industry. A short 3 years later, we were acquired. And then I turned my attention to working with other IT providers, manufacturers, vendors, and distributors in the industry to help build their organizations, utilizing best practices from marketing, sales, service delivery, and operations. And on the vendor side, developing channel strategies and partner programs to help build that bridge between IT providers and strategic partners like their vendors, manufacturers, and distributors. So now today I've literally worked with thousands of IT providers all over the world. I do coaching and consulting, and I continue to write and publish and speak at industry events, promoting business improvement and transformation.
Wonderful, because whatever you do, it's already, you can see it, I can see it right on your back here right now. You are the author, speaker, coach, and consultant and creator of MSP, Mastered Methodology. And yeah. I love this sign, check, grow your business. That's what everybody wants at the end of the day.
Well, I think we want to grow the business profitably. Maybe I should add that. Right?
Grow your profitability as well, not only the top line revenue. So thank you, Erick. Erick, based on your experience of working with thousands of IT providers all around the world, you said, what are the top 3 missteps to avoid when it comes to business growth?
Well, I think, in general, I think my top 3 would be understand that you cannot do it yourself, right? Surround yourself with great partners, strategic partners, mentors, and even staff as you grow your business. We're always looking for folks that are smarter than we are, right? And be humble and take their advice. I mean, go to lunch with successful people, meet with successful people, network with successful people. Don't try to recreate the wheel. It's already been done too many times, Mohammed. So, don't do it all yourself. So that's my first one. My second one is to understand that perfect is the enemy of great or excellent. I think too many times business owners try to get something perfect before they launch it, or, the website has to be perfect. The product has to be perfect. The service has to be perfect. Perfect is the enemy of great or excellent. It takes you can get to 80% of a launch for a product, service, a website, whatever it is that you're trying to create very, very quickly. But that last 20% to try to get it to perfection, you'll never achieve it because you won't be around enough to appreciate the growth. So don't try to be perfect. Just try to be great or excellent. Deliver a great product. Be sincere about what you deliver, work with your clients, and build strong relationships. And I think the third one for me would be, gather enough information in order to make a decision. Try to avoid analysis paralysis. Again, that, as entrepreneurs and business owners, the thing that we want to avoid is making a mistake. Well, I say, look, make mistakes, make them quickly, learn from them, get past it. You cannot avoid it. Fail fast and get past it. Avoid analysis paralysis. Make a decision. If it's the right decision, celebrate. If it's, the wrong decision, learn from it, move past it, and continue to make decisions. Be decisive in your growth strategy.
Fail fast. Yes. Run easily. So that's a good. You will never be perfect anyway. It may be only based on your view. That's what you're saying, is everybody else will find always. In fact, other people have done a PhD in finding a problem in every solution. So forget all that. It's not going to happen.
Right.
So Eric, great information. Thank you so much. So let's switch the side. So the other side is success secrets, of course, based on your own experience and from your clients. What are the top 3 success secrets for a business growth?
I think the first thing to understand is that relationships are the key to business growth. Okay, it doesn't matter what kind of, if you have the best product, service, or solution on the planet, if you're not building the right relationship with, your target audience, with key strategic folks, with the people that you surround yourself with your team and your staff, if you fail to build relationships, then you're only going to get so far. The key that I've learned over my years of working with thousands of business owners is the business owners that know how to build strong relationships and nurture those relationships are typically the most successful business owners that I work with. Number 2, understand that in order to get heat from the fireplace, you have to put some logs in. So be a giver, right? Don't be a taker. You first have to invest first in building these relationships. And I'll give you a quick example, Mohammed. So for instance, we all love when we get referrals from people. Hey, Eric, I have someone that I'd love for you to work with, and I have a referral for you. Great. Well, how do you nurture and foster that? Well, I say, look, bring referrals if you want to ask someone for referrals, bring referrals to them. Say, hey, tell me about what your perfect ideal prospect is. Who is it that you would love to work with? And go into your database of clients and then find 2 or 3 clients and then have regular meetings and then trade those referrals. Give first, and then good things will happen to you. So that's just a small example, right? So be a giver, and then things will come back to you. Be genuine, and do what you say you're going to do. Nothing, at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is your word and your reputation in your market or your industry or your circles. I mean, that's the one thing that I think that typifies successful business owners that I work with, and folks that have a great reputation for being someone that can be trusted, someone that someone wants to be loyal to because they do what they say they're going to do. And if you promise something to someone and you can't make it happen, I mean, things happen, right? We can't always be perfect. What I say is, as soon as you know you're going to fail to meet an expectation, as soon as you know, not the day before they expect you to do something, but as soon as you know, reach out and let that person know, hey, you know what? I told you I could do it next, Wednesday, but something's come up. Can we reschedule? Can I get some more time to do it? I apologize. Right? So too many times, I've seen where, something is due on the day of the event and someone says, oh yeah, I'm sorry, I couldn't get it done for you. No. You knew way before that moment in time that you couldn't get it done. Communicate and build trust and confidence through that word.
Very well said. Very well said. Thank you so much. So build relationships, authentic relationships, and be a giver. Give first before you ask anything. And third is be genuine, be authentic. Keep your integrity at check all the time.
Absolutely.
Okay, great. Thank you so much. Erick Simpson, how are you growing your business right now in this economy?
Today, I'm fortunate enough to be invited to speak at many conferences. I do a lot of speaking engagements. I also continue to write and publish. I do a lot of webinars online. And so, that is how I stay in front of my audience. And, I'm very lucky to have the opportunity to have experience in these specific areas that are in demand today. So that's how I'm doing it. I'm just continue to get out there and to give and to offer folks to engage with me, by signing up for my newsletter, emailing me. I'm very interested in helping others, and I've received a lot of benefit and reciprocity through that perspective and through that lens.
Wonderful, wonderful. So Eric, running a business is a roller coaster. Sometimes it's going up and sometimes it's going down. Is that right?
Absolutely.
So here is my question. What keeps you going in a down moment?
Wow, that's a good one. Okay. I think, and for everyone, right? For everyone, we have our down moments. Sometimes, things don't go right with a client. The economy takes a downturn. We have something affects us in our personal lives. The thing that lifts me up is the knowledge that I'm doing the best that I can for my clients. And it's those great client testimonials and the clients that reach out to me to let me know that I'm more, than just a coach or a consultant to them, that I built a true friendship and a relationship to them. And, that is, the best thing that keeps me going, knowing that, I'm building those types of relationships with clients and they see me as much more than, just a consultant or a coach. It's the genuine relationships that I'm building and the kindness that they show and the support when things are down.
Thank you, Eric. Thank you. How the Growth Hacking Show community, people who are watching it right now, can support you?
Visit my website at ericksimpson.com. Sign up for a newsletter. As soon as you do that, then you'll get on my list. I'll invite you to webinars and send you offers for best practice guides and free downloads and things like that. And let's open a conversation.
Great. Go ahead and just follow the Erick Simpson, what he just said. Go on the ericksimpson.com and read through it. You will find a lot of very, very valuable information, specifically his 50 best practices guides. Eric, as we are about to wrap up, what would you say as a final word?
I would say to everyone watching Growth Hacking Show, remember, your biggest roadblock to success is you. It's right here, right? You've got to transform yourself. Yeah, that's it.
This 2 inch.
That's it. No one else can hold you back but yourself. Once you understand that you have the power to transform yourself and to put yourself in a position to succeed and get after it, then you make your own path, not anyone else. It's up to you.
You said it. You said it all. Thank you so much, Erick Simpson, for sharing your wisdom with us today on the behalf of Growth Hacking Show community and our entire team. We really appreciate you. This is Mohammed Siddique signing off from Atlanta, Georgia, wishing you good luck, good sales, and I do hope our path across again with another amazing guest. Until then, all best wishes.
Thanks, Mohammed. Appreciate it.